Passive income ideas that actually work in 2025. Not dropshipping or YouTube automation. There are 5 passive income strategies that are far more realistic and feasible to start now. Hey, Eric here. Last year I left the corporate world and transitioned into self-employment. I had replaced my 9-to-5 paycheck with multiple streams of income. Of all things that I've tried, there are 5 passive income methods that truly are passive. They don't require too much attention and time from me and actually make money. If you're also passionate about building your wealth with passive income ideas, let me share my experiences with you. Hopefully they help you get closer to your financial freedom. Let's first talk about what qualifies as passive income. It's the money that you make when you are not required to be mentally and physically caught up with the activity that makes you the money. True passive income is the money that can be made when you're doing something else that is unrelated or even when you're asleep. Let me share a simple example of what true passive income should look like. Every once in a while, I would receive a request from dog owners who are looking for someone to take care of their dog while they're away traveling. Now, I am a dog person, so the best thing that I can ever ask for is to get paid to keep someone else's dog company while they're away. Now, dog sitting isn't 100% passive, but I'll explain it in a minute. Dog sitting pays me about $100 overnight or a little more if I have to dog sit at their place. Dog sitting is pretty easy. I help the owners feed their dog, take them outside for walks, make sure that they take their medication, and just play with them. So I use those times to check on my business operations, talk to my investing community members, create content, and even research cryptos and stocks. Or I could have a home workout too. You see, dog sitting doesn't have to take up much mental bandwidth, and if you're already a dog lover like me, it barely feels like work. I'm getting paid to do something that I thoroughly enjoy while also still having time to focus on other priorities or just relax. That, to me, is the real definition of passive income, having the time and freedom while money is being made. Do you agree with me? I understand that dog sitting isn't for everyone, but I hope this personal example helps clarify what truly qualifies as a passive stream of income. So let me get into the passive income methods that will work for anyone, including you, as long as you start taking action today. Now, please do me a favor and drop a like on this video if you're ready to learn. Realistic passive income strategy number 2, high yield savings account. This is the easiest way to earn passive income with zero effort. All you gotta do is open up a high yield savings account, which is similar to your bank savings account, but ones that pay you at least around 4% in interest. Just by parking your cash in the right account, you could earn 4% interest that compounds over time. Most regular savings account pays almost nothing, like 0.01%, compared to a high yield savings account that pays 4% APY right now. That means if you have $10,000 sitting in there, you're earning an extra $400 a year completely passively. No work is needed at all. The money that you could save in there could be your emergency funds or even any disposable income. Interest income is not going to make you rich overnight, but it's free money for doing absolutely nothing. And the best part, I put together a list of some of the best and highest paying accounts, some of which are paying above 4%. They're all FDIC insured, protecting your money up to $250,000, all no account fees or minimums. So don't miss out on this easy 4% growth. Comment the word bank and I will send you the link to the list of some of the best high yield savings accounts out there that I personally handpicked. Realistic passive income strategy number 3, print on demand. Many of you guys did not expect this one from me, but I own a print on demand online store that I set up a few years ago, and it's truly passive. This is one of my favorite methods because all I had to do was just do all the work upfront once and reap the rewards essentially forever. Let's go over what it is. You essentially create a design, say something relating to hiking. Once you have your design, you could put that design on a wide variety of products, including t-shirts, sweaters, hoodies, or even mugs. They have a catalog of thousands of apparels and accessories. You simply upload your image, pick an item that you want the design to be on, and that's it. Look, I don't expect my designs to make me rich, but it really costs me essentially nothing to design as many of these digital arts as I want and turn them into print-on-demand products. And thanks to integrations that these print-on-demand platforms offer, I can connect my products directly to marketplaces such as Etsy, Shopify, eBay, and even Amazon. People shop online every day. So all you gotta do is review what kind of items and styles that have relatively higher demand on those e-commerce platforms. Trust me when I say this, don't underestimate your creativity. I am not a creative person, but it didn't really take me much effort to get this started. Let me show you. I first created the design and uploaded it onto Printify. They will already have mockups for you with models wearing your design. Put a description in, and here's the cool part. You can see your profit margins. Let's say I sell this t-shirt for $25. They clearly show you how much it costs to to produce it, any marketplace costs, so in this case, we're selling it on Etsy, and then any shipping costs, and then we are left over with 26% profit margins. And if we toggle the free shipping option, meaning I pay for shipping, then my profit margins go down to 5%. So let's turn it back off and have the customer pay for shipping, and there you have it. Whenever you get an order on those platforms, it'll automatically notify Printify to print and ship your products directly to the customer. No action is needed other than setting it up and testing the platform connection and making sure that orders can actually be fulfilled. And to keep this revenue stream purely passive and stress-free, I would avoid running ads and setting sales targets for yourself. I mean, what more can you really ask for when you can literally just set up the products that are free to design, list it on major platforms for free, and wait to collect profits from someone purchasing your product? So my recommendation is to keep print on demand, zero cost, and stress-free for yourself. Realistic passive income strategy number 4. REITs. So whenever people think about side hustles, real estate naturally kind of comes up. Yes, the rent that you collect as a landlord is the classic passive income method. But how many of us can actually afford a rental property? But here's the good news. Nowadays, you don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars or a mortgage to start earning passive income from real estate. You could invest in real estate with as little as $100. I am an owner of 4 rental units. While the rental income help cover expenses and the property may appreciate over time, owning properties may come with challenges. Managing the tenants, dealing with repairs, covering unexpected costs can be time-consuming and stressful to say the least. This is where REITs, real estate investment trusts, comes in. And this is why I personally invest into them to diversify my portfolio. With REITs, you could start investing in real estate right now, even with as little as $100. You're buying shares of companies that owns income-producing properties like apartments, malls, office buildings, and even high-tech data centers. REITs are required to pay out at least 90% of their rental income to shareholders. That means you, earning dividends regularly without ever managing the properties yourself. In other words, you are now collecting rent without doing all the work that a landlord has to do. All you gotta do is just buy a share of the REITs, such as VNQ for general real estate exposure, or data center REITs like DLR, EQIX, and AMT to ride the whole AI trend. Whether you own rental properties like me or you want to start small, REITs gives everyone a chance to earn passive income from real estate easily and consistently. I have a detailed tutorial that breaks down the pros and cons of owning rental properties versus buying REITs. The video will help you decide whether you want to become a property owner or capitalize on stable dividend payouts of REITs. Finally, as a content creator, I must share my insights on how to make passive income through content creation. Most people are hesitant to make videos because they think that they need a big following, or it's going to be a complete waste of time because they won't see any revenues through content creation. But let me share you my personal experience. I was always that finance nerd. I genuinely enjoyed talking about investing and what's going on in the markets, but my friends weren't really too interested in those topics. So I started making videos and posted it on my Instagram and TikTok to talk about personal finance, investing, and wealth building strategies, which are just simply things that I love talking about in real life. Did the filming and editing feel like work to me? Honestly, yes. However, passive income can still be made if you have personal referral links to products that you genuinely recommend. For me, I have a few good brokerages that I absolutely recommend new investors use if they happen to be looking for a reliable one. So all I gotta do is just get my referral links and compile them for people to click on. I love making videos and I treat content creation as a business now. However, the referral commissions are passive because once I post a video, they will continue to help me reach a new set of audience who are interested in my recommended products while I'm sleeping, traveling, or working out. I don't actually have to talk to people like I'm a salesman. So referring products that you use in your everyday life is a simple, no-cost method to start another stream of passive income. It may not be much, but if you have a passion for a specific type of content or topic that you genuinely enjoy sharing, why don't you give content creation a shot? Here's how I would rank these passive income ideas mentioned in this video based on how feasible and suitable they are for everyone. My top recommendation is saving in a high-yield savings account to make interest. This is not only a guaranteed passive income, but it's also a healthy personal finance habit that I think everyone everyone should be doing. The second and third place would have to be print on demand and REITs. Both of these are very feasible and realistic as well. Anyone looking to build wealth should have these strategies in their bag. Then we have dog sitting and content creation, which requires passion and personal commitment. If you happen to be a pet lover or enjoy sharing your thoughts and opinions online, please know that you can take action today to start making passive income. You can create a profile for yourself on Rover or any pet sitting platforms that are trusted, or look into products that you use every day and see if they have a referral program that you can join. Now, you should also watch this video over here if you want to know what stocks are in my investment portfolio and how I am managing my long-term wealth building assets.